Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back from the OPTC video, and in today's video, we're diving into the new PKA season against PKA SULONG BEPO, the Bepoingtons. Master Beppo is here, and in today's video, we are running the auto teams to get as much gains as you possibly can from this particular game mode. Now, with the Hime Turtle debacle, the schmozzle, whatever you want to call it, I just still recommend running the mini bosses on level 1. I would highly recommend keeping them nice and low. It's just going to make killing them a lot easier. What you want to do is keep your main boss on level 40, level 20, level 60, anything that ends in an E with the 0, keep it on that level, and you will always find both the mini bosses along the way. Once you crack level 100, you are going to have access to both the mini bosses all the time. So you can either do what I do, and you can speed your way to the end, and then you can get to level 150 and try and get as many Himes as possible, or you can just keep your boss levels nice and low and just farm up your 500 turtles, get as many gems out of the game mode as possible. Because remember, you still need to get, I believe it's 30 turtles, 300 turtles or 500 turtles within a certain day frame to maximize your reward. Someone in chat can let me know how many days you have to do it. I believe it's still 500 turtles. I don't recall it changing. I just recall them adding that very annoying stipulation where they want you to also attain Hime turtle drops. And that's just going to be more prevalent past level 150. I'll obviously have teams out to do level 100. We'll do stuff with the Straw Hats and Gear 5, 6 star. Because that combination just tends to work really, really well for this type of stuff. And hopefully you guys will be able to get as many turtles out of the game mode. And if you get lucky, look, you might get that Covenant Hime turtle drop along the way as well. But for these teams, realistically, all you got to do for these mini bosses is just chuck as many point boosters as you have on the team. As many guaranteed point boosters, throw them on the team, and then you're good to go. So for myself, I've got Blackbeard. We actually managed to pull Kuzan today, which was very, very handy. Thank you, Alex. 9 days. So you have 9 days to get the turtles. But as I was saying, we got very lucky today, and we pulled Kuzan, so we threw Kuzan on the team. That's an extra 3 turtles. And then we have Ace, who's a guaranteed drop. Sakuzuki 6+, who's a guaranteed drop. And then Arlong, who is a 75% chance. Now, anything below a guaranteed drop is whatever. But at that point, you kind of just want to try and get as much percentage as humanly possible. It's not like if I have 2 50% units, it's going to give me a guaranteed 1 drop. Sometimes you might get 1. Sometimes you might get 2. Other times you might get nothing at all. So just be very, very mindful of that. So that's Arlong. This team is going to be the same team across the board. As you can see, you get lots of turtles there. Nice and handy for your rewards. Make sure you guys are keeping these bosses very, very low. With the mini bosses as well, you can't actually get to level 150 fast enough for them to be viable. So 100% just make them level 4. Level 4, keep them nice and low, call it a day there. So that way you can just, like I said, you can cruise to the 500 turtles. Even if you got unlucky on the banners, you're still going to have enough boosted characters to get yourself as many rewards as you possibly can. So let's dive back into the Ace fight now. Last month's PKA unit. We'll dive in here and then we will send it with the auto button. The auto button makes it nice and easy as well. You can do this while you're cooking dinner. You can do this while you're walking the dog. You can do this while you're folding laundry, doing the washing the dishes. It makes life so much easier. So much easier. So I would highly recommend keeping them nice and low. I can't stress that enough. Also, let me know how you guys' summons went in the comment section below. Blackbeard versus Law is a very interesting character. Obviously, we didn't pull the rare recruits, so if you have the rare recruits, throw the rare recruits on the team. Blackbeard versus Law is a very interesting character, and I do understand that a lot of people probably are looking more towards Luffy Kaido and possibly even Shanks Kid in the future. But with the Blitz battle coming up, this PKA, you're getting a lot of value out of that banner, and with being a Super Sugo, throwing a couple multis here and there, and still having enough gems for the back end of the celebration would be my recommendation. But obviously, with Luffy Kaido being a treasure map banner, and then the final part of this celebration being more of a Kazuna-based banner, this particular banner we have now is definitely going to struggle. But they have done a pretty good job of making the characters viable because of PKA, because of the Blitz battle that's coming as well. So just be mindful of that. I'm gonna switch it up there. I'm just going to make it faster for the video. Obviously, you're going to have to pass a turn anyway here. But I thought I would just, you know, put a pot shot in. Put a cheeky little pot shot in, you know. Let me know what you guys pulled in the comment section below. How do you guys like to run this? Do you guys like to just speed your way to level 150? Or do you like to just grind out your rewards early and just get as many turtles and then worry about 150 later? So let me know down below. Obviously, all the free-to-play Straw Hats are boosted in this event as well. So worst case scenario, even if you can only run the free-to-play Straw Hat team, don't be discouraged, because running any boosters is better than running no boosters at all. So as you can see, level 1, level 4, very, very easy stuff. Very simple to complete. And very easy with the auto button. Like, very, very easy. So hopefully you guys can get a bunch of rewards that way, as well as not make your PKA grind too grueling. Because look, if you use all your stamina every day, if you use your meat, you get 5 stamina. It's quite grueling, honestly. Like, it does take a hot minute to get through the entire PKA board. So having that easy farming tactic at your disposal makes life very, very easy. So I'm looking for Saki, because I would like to use Zoro to boost as quickly as possible. Beautiful stuff. There we go. There's a Zoro here. I don't believe we are ready to pick up any more Saki. Maybe he's going to give us some Saki. That'd be great. Alright, he can give us 1, but I'll definitely increase my level. And then let's dive into Beppo. As you can see, my Beppo is level 40. That's why I was getting the 2, the mini-bosses. If you click the first slot there, that 42, obviously it'll be 40 though, because I used the Zoro. If you click that spot right there, you'll always stay at that level, and you will be good to go. But for us, we're going to move into the harder fight, and we're going to take a look at what Beppo actually does, because we are going to want to either run this consecutively and make our way up the ranks as well. So let's collect ourselves another Blackbeard. You can run Lore if you want to, like that's not gonna phase you. But I figured with Blackbeard, he's buffing powerhouse characters, and it's easier with Ace being powerhouse to chuck him on the team. Sakazuki kind of fits the mold with either, so because he's not powerhouse. And it is what it is. So let's click that auto button once again. Now we are doing level 40 to 60 today of PKA. Level 40 to 60 stereotypically isn't too challenging, and you definitely can just tap the auto button. But if you do want it to go faster, you're going to want to actually play. Early days though, 40 to 60, pretty simple stuff. We just make our way through and just allow our auto to do the work. On turn 3, we come up against Gene Bart. He's going to paralyze us and give us attack down. Obviously, Blackbeard takes care of the attack down. I brought a support for the paralysis just to make that stage a little bit quicker. It's not going to matter though, because on turn 4, we're going to get smacked with another slot of another bunch of paralysis. This time, I'm going to use the A special. Just want to make this like faster for the video, to be honest. But if you just keep the auto button going, you are going to be okay. But just for the sake of the video, like I said, I'm just going to hit the ace, and then we're going to move. On the final stage, Beppo's actually going to bind our middle row, and he's going to stun our captains. I believe he stuns our captains. Maybe he doesn't. I can't remember. But I brought the support on ace, the support rare recruit, so that way you can remove the bind and the threshold. And then, honestly, if you just have auto rocking after you use the A special, that's going to do the trick for you. So there you guys go. That is level 40 to 59 of the new PKA with the auto strat reigning supreme for as many turtles as possible. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.